a sense of community when you're free. Rolling through the mountains, rolling through the valley, rolling through paradise with me.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I had two words in my head, and never mind. Anyway, joining me in my Zoom room is Sean McGlame, who's been here on the show before, but it's been a while. I can't even remember how long it's been.
No, yeah. And back then I was Sean McDonald, actually. I've had some issues with my family name.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I had major friends on Facebook. Somebody managed to get into my passwords and stuff, and I, rather than try and recover it, I just picked up my birth certificate and went with that.
You know, it's unfortunate, but there's so many scammers out there.
Okay,
right?
It's rough.
It's constant. Like I get almost every day, I get something. There's the newest one is like they link on, you make a post. I have this one guy, he says, you wishing me all these beautiful blessings, blah, blah, blah. He tried to friend me, but he couldn't, would I friend him? And so I just said, oh, that's so lame.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're here to talk about something that's happening new.
Yes, I am, I just reinstated or we've rebuilt or reopened Vendor Farm and Artisan Market. And it is on Watson Glen Park, which is on Tyson Road. I don't know the exact address. We've built a small Facebook private group for it, so there will be some advertising. We are looking for vendors for sure. But the big push is next year I've got top of the list. I'm on the top of the list for Central Park downtown.
Really? Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Which is a full amphitheater, full power, full parking.
Yeah.
Everything any marketer like myself would dream of, right?
Yeah.
So I've had to do some weeding around and gone through paperwork and find out even reinstating this park, it's not suitable for a farmer's market per se, because you have to walk to facilities. There's not really any power there. It's a huge field, beautiful field. It's really relaxing to work there. But again, it's not exactly a social atmosphere. So,
but it's still a venue for people.
Yeah, but then again, weeding through all the paperwork and what the city of Chilliwack has to offer, they don't have much for vending parks per se. I could have stomped on my competition at Sardis Park that's open every Wednesday night. I'm giving them a bonus here and taking the Saturday there. But again, that's a small park, and already those are vendors and friends that I started with.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't want to protrude per se.
Yeah.
I thought.
Sorry to interrupt. Don't you think though you would get a different client Wednesday to Saturday?
Oh no, it would work. It would definitely work, especially with the upbringing. I mean, Consuelo, she did so much work with that, over the 7 or 8 years that she ran it. She really put it together. I don't know why she passed it on, but it's under new management now. So all the vendors, the company that people go there, if there was a Saturday market there, I think it would do really well.
Right. Yeah.
Really
just think that. So your market, now when is it opening, or is it already open?
It's every Saturday. I was open yesterday. Excited by myself, but whatever, it was fun.
Yeah. Well, it's the first one, right?
Yeah, no, first one. I wasn't expecting anything because I just got the licensing done on Wednesday kind of thing. So it was kind of a surprise thing, right?
Yeah. So if somebody wanted to set up there, what would it cost?
We're going really cheap. It's $25. If you walk in, it's $35. So if you get the hold of me, you find that Facebook site, Vendor Farm and Artisan Market. Just send me an email or just talk to Linda. She's actually the, administrator on this subject. Right. So, and she does really well. She's been around. She's a well-known artist around here and stuff. So yeah, just bring it on.
And I think we need as many, obviously we have downtown market, but we need as many different venues as possible.
Oh, big time.
Right? I understand that the city's trying to build up the downtown area, but that's not the only part of Chilliwack.
No.
So
this is an issue with the park I have as well, because there's no power and there's no facilities there. They're actually going to tear down the park and put some new stuff in there, maybe a water park or a water slide. I don't know what their plans are, but they are planning a huge construction thing in the fall, so I won't be able to get the park next year. So this was another reason for checking around and what other parks were available. And there aren't many.
No, there aren't many. I know there's a farmer's market on Tuesdays at the Coliseum.
Coliseum, that's a
right?
good one too. Yeah, Barry does that. He goes to that every once in a while.
Oh, you
Famous
say,
there,
yeah. Well, I usually, if I see his posts, I share them.
Yeah.
You know, when I
yeah.
see
No,
them.
he's been doing really well too. Wow.
Right. Well, we're gonna do,
I won it back one time, yeah.
yeah, my sister and I are gonna be doing fundraiser for a friend of ours, and somebody said we could go to do it at the Coliseum, you know,
Yeah.
so we're gonna take some of the paintings and see if we can get
Great
some
idea.
sold,
No,
so,
great
yeah.
idea. I was thinking, you know, similar ideas on my market is maybe do a, you know, in my booth, I could present a piece of art from one of my vendors, or even an outside vendor, somebody that could make it. I could put up an exhibit,
Yeah,
specific pieces of art, right?
right,
Which would be part of the market. It would
That's
be really
cool.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
and sponsorship and stuff. So
right.
yeah, we're working on sponsors. We're trying. We actually have one in mind. I don't really want to mention it until we get his, you know, our hooks into it. Yeah, we have some sponsors in mind, and they are headed our way. Especially for next year, I'm going to do whatever I can to make it as simple as I can, as cheap as I can for the vendors. So next year, everything will be on board, and we got a show day one.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Mhm.
You know, we're planning the Chilliwack Cupcake Festival again this year in
Yeah, I'm in.
September.
That's why I brought the rhubarb.
So, you know, you're in, how are you in? What does that mean? Are
Well,
you
I
gonna,
wanna hear about it. I wanna know what it is. I might even participate. You know, I love to cook, but
Yeah.
I still don't have an oven yet, so.
well, this makes it a little
Yeah, a little
difficult.
difficult. Yeah, you know.
But that's, we're cooking on this, on those of us that are doing the cooking, we're cooking on September 13th and distributing on the 14th, which is a Thursday. We're cooking-
September,
yeah,
Okay.
we booked Evergreen Hall, because it was the best for the price.
Uh-huh.
And you get it when you pay on Wednesday, and they have 2 gas ovens, and those
Mm,
ovens each hold
Oh, wow.
6 cupcake trays.
that would be amazing.
And plus they have a walk-in fridge, so you can. cook
Oh, that's
cupcakes
also
off,
amazing.
You know,
Yeah.
so, yeah, that's the plan, and right now we have 2 locations for pickup, well, one for sure, and that's down at 5 Corners. And we're hoping to get either the mall or save one at the mall
Okay.
for people to pick up, so we're trying to
Sure.
get a, you know, location for people where they
Yeah,
can
no,
go.
that's a bit of an issue too, even with, I used to follow bidding wars, 24-hour bidding wars. But because I'm leasing property from another individual, like a business partner from
Yeah.
Alberta, he doesn't like people coming to the property at all, you know, and he's
Mm.
very antisocial that way and stuff. But you know, it is an issue. You gotta find a good location, you gotta find something suitable where you can get to it and it's user friendly. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
the same thing with finding a market. I sell cherries and corn. I've been selling cherries and corn for the last 30 years or so. Location is a major asset, right? You know, and think about it, when you look for a spot, this is a rule of thumb coming from experience, is that you're supporting their business. You're
Yeah.
what they call an expert, you know, like we're an advertisement. You know, if you come to our store, you're gonna buy some cherries, you know, this one seasonal thing, right?
Right,
So it's a very good ploy for finding such a place, right?
yeah, absolutely, yeah, when you mentioned corn, you know, like, I'm on the social committee in our building, and we're just, I want to get together with the social committee and plan an event for this summer, so. And maybe we'll buy some corn from you,
I'm
you
all
know,
ears,
right,
yeah.
so that would be good, you know,
Yeah, that's another problem too, is my corn supplier is on the other side of town, and we had a bit of a run-in a couple of years ago. Because I've gone back to school,
Mm.
I haven't talked to him yet, so I don't know if I can get corn, but one of my other suppliers, I get lots of fruits from Hofstetters and local
Yeah.
farmers, so
right.
we'll have to see what we can find.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, our funding for here is refundables, like cans and pop cans. That's what money we use to put on our dinners, whatever, you know, and the man just above me, he plays the fiddle. So he's always our entertainment, which is really cool. Anyway, kind of off the subject while you were here. Well, it's all, if you think about it, though, it's all connected in a way.
Mm,
So you have a market that you opened already, and it's every Saturday
every Saturday from 10 till 3.
from 10 till 3. What was the name of the road?
It's on Tyson Road.
Okay.
It's up Tyson, Keith Wilson area kind of thing.
Right, and better something.
Yeah, it's actually Twin Rings Park.
Oh,
Or
Twins Park.
Watson Glen Park, but it's Twin Rings. There's a 2 ice rink there.
Right.
There's a library there. There's a huge parking lot. Major soccer field that we set up in with lots of parking. You know, it's very, very spacey. So it's a good venue for sure.
And people can get a hold of you, how?
They can email me, or they can phone me, show my phone number.
Yeah, we'll give it to, I'll put it on afterwards,
Okay, sure.
before you leave, I'll get it, you know, when I do the,
Or whatever,
yeah, for sure, well, what little editing.
I did bring a card, though. I did bring one of my personal cards.
Oh, that's good. I hate editing, everybody. I'm sure you know that by now.
See that, there you go. It's upside down, there you go.
So that's really good. That's cute.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
nice.
Card.
Yeah, you know what, cards, like business names should say exactly what it's about,
Well, turn that over,
Right?
Turn that over.
you know, well, I mean, it's like by showing that.
Oh, no, it's
by
a
showing
picture of something, yeah.
tomatoes.
That's what's going on, yeah.
There you go,
Yeah,
nice
that's
and
awesome.
close. There you go. So that's pretty cool. All right, so I will make sure I include all of this information and people can get a hold of you if
Sure.
they want to set up a,
Yeah,
so you're looking for vendors and it's,
yes,
and I'm sure there are vendors who are looking for a place.
yeah, and we're gonna call, I'm gonna call out for musicians and things too, you know.
Nice.
One of the issues though, again, with this park is they won't allow food trucks there, so
Plus,
anybody
there's
that
no
can bake.
electricity.
Anybody that can bake or, you know,
Yeah.
put food together on a table, bring
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one, because a lot of people like to do a little bit of baking, but don't, you know.
they don't wanna set up a big store per se.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, for sure. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll get this there well, I'll figure that out after we do this.
okay.
So, okay, so I think we got everything in that you needed to
I
go.
think so, yeah.
Okay.
Sounds about right, for
Okay,
sure.
and if people want to just give you like a work of art that you could.
Yeah, no,
sell
if
on your
if you wanna put something on commission or anything
Yeah.
like that, I am thinking about getting an extra tent to do. And we'll do like a gallery kind of presentation, and I think it would be a great idea.
That would work for me because I have such a hard time.
Yeah,
selling my
no,
stuff.
perfect.
Not
I
that I
think it's a
don't,
great idea, yeah, cause 10 foot by 10 foot, I could put a lot of paintings in there, you know, just from experience. I'll
Right.
have. I'm still doing ragtime planters. I still do the
oh,
stone
that's so
planters,
cool.
dog houses, bird houses, you know, I still do it. So, and bird baths is gonna be a big push this year, cause I
Yeah.
got a couple ideas coming in, so.
Very nice. Oh, if you haven't seen his planters, I tell you, they're so cool. They really are great.
It's on my old Facebook site, so you can still read it. It's Chilliwack Ragtime Planters on Facebook. So there's lots of pictures. There's a little write-up I did a write-up on back boxes and things like that. So
Right. Very
Yeah.
good, very good. Well, thanks, everybody. So this has been Sean McGlame / McDonald.
there you go.
And hopefully you'll share so that, you know, if you know any people that are looking to set up in a park somewhere to sell their stuff, you can certainly contact Sean. There's gonna be lots of space,
Mhm.
right? So,
I got room for more than 100 vendors there. So,
whoa, that's pretty
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
All right. So take care, everybody. Thanks for watching and
Ciao.
peace out.
See you there.
A sense of community, Chilliwack's a place to be. A sense of community where you're free. Rolling through the mountains, rolling through the valley, rolling through paradise with me. It's multicultural, you're sure to see it all. Chilliwack's a place to be, you'll see. Come party in the park, go dancing after dark. Chilliwack's a place to be, you'll see.